See this, fellas? This is the struggles Alex Toon goes through on a daily basis. Right fellas, welcome back. Welcome back to another update on the van. Yeah, quite a bit's changed since I last uploaded. Sometimes you lose your mojo with YouTube because you just think you just want to get in garage and do a little bit rather than getting a camera out. So anyway, on Saturday, a few of my mates turned up. So Will, Alex Hart, Keith, they turned up on Saturday and give me a lift, getting a bunch of the ancillaries onto the van. Unfortunately, I didn't do a video on it. Again, it's just one of those days where I couldn't really bother getting the camera out. However, Will Murphy has done a video, so I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go and check out what's been done to it. But I'll give you a bit of a talk through what's been done anyway. And then tomorrow, my mate's coming, Steve, to give me a lift with a wiring loom. So I think first thing I'm going to do is get the van back down on its wheels and then go from there. Look at that. Oh yeah. If anyone's wondering where I got the wheels done, I got them done at RLP Powder Coaters in Wales. Ryan did me a super deal. It's one of Will Murphy's mates. So thanks for the recommendation, Will. He's done an absolutely spiffing job. So right, let's get the other three on. See this, fellas? This is the struggles Alex Toon goes through on a daily basis. Right boys, just like that, it's now back on the floor. It's actually starting to feel like a car again. Yeah, seeing it in actual stance, it kind of feels like you've got such a long way to go, and in the space of 10 minutes of me putting them wheels on, I feel a lot better. So, as I mentioned earlier, I didn't do a video on Saturday with what was going on. I just had too much on, and I just wanted to get in the garage and actually relax rather than pissing around trying to video stuff. But like I said, if you want to see a video on it, Will Murphy's done one. So what I'll do is I'll just show you exactly what's been done in the engine bay, fitting other bits and bobs. I'll give you a little bit of a insight as to what's going to be happening as well, because I've got the wiring loom that's going in next. I've ordered excuse me, I've ordered a new interior as well, so that should be here any time soon. So yeah, within the next couple of weeks, it should be getting pretty close. Once the van's built up, it's got to go back to mechanics for a couple of bits. Unfortunately, we chipped the wing on Saturday. A bit of the carb fell on it and chipped that, so that wing unfortunately is going to need a respray. But it's one of them things. It happens. It's not the end of the world. The beauty of it is, if I hadn't have had it resprayed, it'd have probably ended up a respray anyway, because there's no way they would have been able to match the old wing. So yeah, anyway, that'll get sorted. Also, windscreen wants to go in, but I'm going to leave the windscreen out until we've done the wiring and the van's all sorted out. So it just feels better if you can just reach through or whatever whilst you're doing stuff. Right, so I'll bring you in and I'll show you exactly what's been done in the engine bay. Okay, so in terms of what's been done, we've fitted the radiator, top hose, bottom hose, alternators on, fan belt, the fan, dizzy caps on. What else is on? I've fitted, what else have we done? Hang on a minute. Pedal box, master cylinders, they've been put in. In that manifold, the carb and the air filter just temporarily in place until I figure out exactly what I'm doing with it. I'm going to keep the standard air box because I want it to try and look as standard as possible, if you get what I'm saying. I am going to get some new air filter nuts. I'm going to go for the DSM ones. I think they do a nice chrome one, which will match nicely with that inlet tip I've got there as well. One of the last video as well, someone mentioned about torquing the head down in stages. We actually went in, I think it was at 50 Newton meters. I don't know what it is in foot pounds. So anyway, the head got torqued down, kind of like staged, if you like. So Will managed to get that torque down on Saturday. He's fitted the rockers and adjusted all the tappets, ready to go. So it's, I think with the van now, it's literally just a case of once the wiring's done and it's all ready to go, there's not going to be a lot left on that engine to get it cranking. What else we've got to do? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw some bungs in the bulkhead. Got them. I'm going to sort my wiper motor out, and then in the next video we'll be getting the wiring in and stuff like that. So yeah, it's coming together now, slowly but surely. What I'm going to do, I'll show you inside the car as well now, show you what's going on in there. Okay, so one night after work this week, I stripped the interior out of the van. I've actually sold them seats, and I've also got a new interior coming, which will be here any time soon. So all those wires over there are to do with the ECU for the clutch. So all that's got to be tidied up, rerun, and then fixing back to the pedal box. Also the wiring loom, all the old looms there. What I did was I left the old loom in situ, so we had a reference to where stuff went, rather than just me ripping everything out and then Steve not having a clue what's going on. So that should be. I'm fairly confident it looks fairly simple, because where they took the lives for the clutch is at the start of the loom, so it's not the loom that we're taking out, so it's already been tapped in prior to those little plug things. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's, and do you know what? That's pretty much it. Well, I'll say that's pretty much it. It's all right when you're just talking and saying how fast it's going to get done. But right, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this video here, and I shall join you next time when we start putting in the wiring loom and some other bits in the engine bay. So until next time, guys. Catch you next time.